Have you ever gotten a flat tire? Have you ever got a flat tire in your Tesla? You know they don't come with a spare tire, right? They do come with roadside assistance, but you kind of have to wait on them. My wife ended up getting a flat tire in our Model 3 that we had. Mother's Day weekend, actually almost a year ago. So guys, I think next weekend, Mother's Day. She was out visiting her family and she ended up getting a flat tire. Well, I wasn't around, I stayed here. There wasn't much open. There wasn't too many things open. So she ended up having to call Tesla roadside assistance and it took a long time. By the time someone came out to her and got her to the closest place, which was Walmart, to get the new tire put on, it was quite a while. Not saying that I would want her to be on the side of the road changing a tire by herself. Her dad was there anyway to help and wait with her, so he could have changed the tire. And they say a third of all cars made now don't come with spare tires. So this company, Modern Spare, is trying to change that. Came up with a better solution. The owner of the company had an issue where he was having a hard time finding a spare tire for his Corvette. And with cars not having spare tires, they came up with a small, lightweight package that fits over large brake calipers in a lot of performance cars. It comes in this nice carrying case. The whole kit together is only 44 pounds, and you get a lot inside. Let's take a look. You get the wheel. Whew, good thing it's light. And you get a jack. And what's in the back here? Ooh, everything you need. Even a nice soft cushion to kneel on while you're changing your tire. Let's see what's in the bag here. Ooh, an expandable wrench. Spare lug nuts as well. That's really nice. With a socket to remove the tire. Inside here, you get a jack, a scissor jack to lift the car, and oh, this is really nice. This is a lifesaver. This is to ratchet this scissor jack up because those things are a pain in the butt. You end up scraping your knuckles on the ground, and you get something to cover the spare tire or the blown tire that you take off so you don't have a dirty tire back in the bag or a dirty tire back in the car. Now let's take a look at the tire. Now every tire is designed for the same height as the car that it goes onto. So when you go online to order, you select what vehicle you have. Now this is designed for a Tesla Model 3, so it is going to be 2 inches shorter than the Model Y tire. Aluminum wheel, which is big enough to fit around those large brake calipers. And that's key with a lot of these Teslas. Now this is a Pirelli tire. It is a 135/80/18. The Tesla Model Y comes with a 145/85/18. So same rim, but just a little taller tire. Still Pirelli tires. So this is not a cheap spare tire that you can only go like 20 miles an hour that you definitely want to take off right away. This Pirelli tire has the same characteristics of what's on your vehicle right now. Maybe not the performance tires that you have, but it's going to carry the load. It's going to get you to the next spot. It's going to get you that 55 miles down the road and give you peace of mind at the full height, so you're not going to chew this tire up very quickly. So you're probably saying, that thing doesn't fit over that brake caliper. Tesla brake calipers are huge, especially the rear one. Let's take off the stock wheel and put this on and see how well they fit. So I've got the stock wheel, the 21-inch wheel, off of the car. I didn't want to use the jack that comes with the kit because this kit's not mine. I don't own this kit. I borrowed this kit from my friend Kyle from Out of Spec Motoring, another YouTube channel, great YouTube channel. I went out to the racetrack and we did a video that's going to come out probably into next week. But while I was there, he said, hey, I've got this tire. It's made for the Model 3, but it'd be kind of cool to see if it fits on the Model Y. I know it'll fit. It's just the height is going to be different. I figured I'd take it and show how it works. I didn't want to use the kit that they sent Kyle. I wanted to use my jack with my jack stands. Since I'm home, I don't have to do this on the side of the road, and I wanted to use my safe jack stands that I got from Teslarati. There'll be a link in the description for those as well. Those are really nice, especially that red to match the brake calipers. I mean, come on. The reason I'm doing the rear wheel is because this brake caliper on the rear of all the Teslas, they're bigger than the front, so the performance. So they stick out a little bit more than they do on the front. So we're gonna put this one on there and see how the fit is. Well, they're a lot lighter than the stock 21s. They fit. Can't spin the wheel, but you can see that there's a gap there. Aside from this looking like a BMW i3 with a skinny tire, this is going to get you out of a bind. So yes, this does fit on there, but if I drop this down to the ground, you're going to see that there is a big wheel gap there because this is for the Model 3, which has smaller wheels and tires, or smaller tires. When you order online, you pick which car you have. If you already have your Tesla Model Y, then you click Tesla Model Y, and you'll get a bigger sidewall, so it is flush, so your car won't be sagging one direction or the other. So I think this is a great option if you travel a lot, if you go on a lot of trips, especially in the mountains. If you're driving in the mountains and you lose cell signal, you can't call anybody. You're the only one that can help yourself out. So this is a great option to have for you in your vehicle. So there will be a link down below where you can go and order. I don't have any affiliation with them. I just borrowed this setup from Kyle, like I said. But Modern Spare, if you'd like to send me one for the Tesla Model Y, I'd be glad to put them on the car. And maybe even if you send 4, we can take it to the track and see how durable they are. So there you go. You can see how much room it actually takes up in the trunk. You can take out the floor probably, or put most of the stuff in the floor. You can lay the seats down. Yeah, it really depends on if you're just going by yourself, if you have a bunch of luggage, but it's a great peace of mind if you're going to be traveling somewhere where you know you're not going to be able to get cell phone service, or you're going to be really far from mobile service. Maybe you don't have AAA, maybe you don't have anything like that, but you're going to be far from everything. It's a good option to have. At least check it out, see if it works for you. As always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Oh, and thanks again, Kyle, for loaning me that. And Modern Spare, hit me up. I think it'd be fun around the track. And all the links will be down below for the Safe Jack, Floor Jack from Teslarati, Modern Spare, and more. Take care.